Right, Meg, you ready to get angry today?
No.
Well, look, we'll see it. We'll see how it turns out. I got a whole plethora of stuff. We'll just find out. However, at the end of the video, we've got a kind of personal story. I don't really want to say too much at the start of the video.
There's videos and all involved, so like you'll have a good laugh.
Look, you guys will have a good laugh. You guys just wait to the end and see. Let's jump into this. The way you choose to carry your child might just be racist.
Piss. What do you mean? Like the way you choose to wrap them?
Yeah, I'm going to assume. So that's cultural appropriation, Megan. You know what?
I could never wrap Ozzy and put him on me because he was too friggin' heavy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like I am very fond of, you know, them Mongolian ones where they like wrap them up.
And they're like
yeah. I think that was really funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, have you ever seen that, like the African one where they put them on their back?
Yeah,
and just like fire them with their ass like halfway up their back, and then they like wrap. It's so good.
I just don't believe you can hold someone up from there and like.
I know.
And they stay.
They just stay. It's crazy to me.
To be fair though, I do miss Ozzy doing, like, for the first like year, it's like holding like a sack of spuds. Like, they're not holding on.
No, they're not holding on. They're just a dead weight. Like literally, he was that fat. At one point, he couldn't move.
Yeah.
He was just a hungry boy. He just kept eating and eating and eating and eating.
The thing is, they're going to just get fatter and fatter
until they start moving. And then at like 7 months old, he decided, oh, I'm going to roll. And then like a week later, he was army crawling because he was that fat he couldn't sit up properly.
Yeah.
So like he was army crawling across the floor, and the next minute he was crawling and he was done. And now he's like skinny.
Yeah. Anyway, you ready for something more? You ready for this?
AfTeR comes out as transgender man after his wife came out as trans woman. And pair who have trans daughter now live in a 4-way relationship with their trans lovers.
Wait, so the daughter's involved?
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, I knew you were going to get ones that you're not going to be happy with.
My head.
Look,
this is ridiculous.
You know what? We're going to do this stuff because we're in Gummood now, so go ahead, check us out. Links down below if you want the really good stuff. But I'm at that point where it's like, honestly, like, if I get banned, I get banned.
I know. Come at me. Not yet a human.
Do you like these ones?
Well, she has a baby on her hip.
I love these people. These are my favourite types of human beings.
Well, she has a baby on her hip.
I know, I love it.
But you're an amazing mum.
No, but the ideology is so much better. Megan, you don't get it. My ideology it's really good. It's really good. It actually, my ideology is so progressive and so good. It makes me walk about like this. This is how I present myself to the wider world, by the way.
Hate it. Thanks. You know what? I've got to the point in life where I just don't like people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
people are idiots.
I'm just
and
done.
Idiots are people.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm so done I'm so done with catering their bullshit.
You know, the thing is, like, you know, I consider myself a professional retardo. Like, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, proper.
Yeah, like I see that, James. I see it daily.
Yeah, but like, no matter what, no matter how bad I am, I'll never be this.
No.
So, you know,
sometimes you have to give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here. You ready for this one?
Okay. My 14-year-old son disowned me for being me.
Okay.
I've always had a great relationship with my son and a good working relationship with my ex.
Doubt. No, you didn't have a good relationship if this is how it turns out.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. 14-year-olds are trash.
You 14-year-olds are dickheads.
14-year-old. Show me a 14-year-old that likes her parents. You're probably going to have a hard time. You're going to have a really hard time.
So I had a good working relationship with my ex until I came out. Then everything changed. My ex told my son about my consent and that...
Wait, what?
My ex told my son about my consent and that made him very uncomfortable. His mum and stepdad love God, Emperor Trump and homeschool my kid, so there's no way for him to think for himself. He thinks me being a girl is more important than having him in my life, and I can't convince him otherwise. And now he won't respond to my messages. I fear I won't talk to him again until he's living on his own and starts thinking for himself. I can't go back to boy mode. I just can't. And I've lost my dad, stepmother, and now my son. If not for my cat and weed, I'd be in a real dark place right now. He's a boy and he needs a father figure, so that father figure is going to be stepdad.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
you know what? He's in the best place.
You know, I think we actually spoke about this before, not all that long ago, if I remember. Like, see, like 10 years ago, someone asked me, "What do you think about homeschooling?" I'd be like, "Nah, it's weird."
Absolutely
Nah,
not.
I think that's a bit odd. Not really. Nah, I don't know. I'd be kind of worried
To
about
say
it.
that to sit here and lie and say that I haven't done research into homeschooling my son,
Yeah.
you know,
Like, I did it flip so bad. And don't get me wrong, I had a horrible time in school.
Yeah.
Like, I had a
Yeah.
horrible time in school. I did not enjoy school, but at the same time, I don't think homeschooling 10 years ago would have been a good idea.
Where now there's like over here anyway, there's massive homeschool communities that take like the kids out on days out, and like once a week they all meet up at like it's like a big hall type of thing, and they have like parties and whatever. So like they do interact and there's like after school clubs and all for homeschool kids and stuff, which I think is brilliant.
It's becoming more and more common, I think. Actually, I went to a photographer.
But to be fair, if I wasn't such a fucking retard, like I would take it, I would do it.
Yeah, not gonna like.
But don't ask me my times tables, man.
Yeah, you know the worst thing
I
is
would definitely have to pay for a tutor.
Like me and Megan, we need calculators. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
I know.
Like we need calculators.
And fuck you, Mr. O'Brien, for saying, "Oh, you won't have a calculator in your back pocket whenever you grow up."
Megan, can you just actually can we tell a few stories about Mr. O'Brien? He's retired now, so we can say his name.
Yeah, he's retired. Yeah.
So
he was the funniest fucker.
He's such a dickhead.
He's
actually.
I love him though. I love him to bits.
Yeah.
He's
retired 2 years now, I think, isn't he? 3, maybe?
3, but he's still teaching. He came into the chippy.
Did he?
Yeah, he came into the chippy there, and he says, yeah, he's retired, but like he does odd jobs in schools that need help.
Megan, do the voice.
Mr. O'Brien, my name's Mr. O'Brien, and me and my boys are the hardest lads in East Belfast.
That's actually the way he sounds.
It's actually the way he sounds. My mum was convinced he was gay for many years. And I was like, no, mum, he's got 3 big strapping boys, and he's been married to your woman for God knows how long.
Yeah. Oh, what was the one he did to that girl? That was hectic.
What girl?
The girl, she was smelly.
What?
He just
didn't give a fuck. There was a girl in our class, and whenever I say she smelled.
Yeah.
And everybody came in to sit down. Normally she sat at the front, and Mr. O'Brien was like, said somebody else's name, was like, "Come on, you down here and sit down here. You sit back, or he needs more help than you do." He needs more help. And then away he goes, and he's like, "Oh, it's really hot in here, and the only window he opens up is the one above her." We're like, "You're a bad fucker."
Oh, he was good.
And then there was one day he was standing at the front of the class, and he was acting big lad, and he was like, I lifted all this over the weekend, look at my arms and all this. And then he went to go sit down, the chair went from underneath him, and he went our shoulder to head. Well, I was laughing that hard, the tears were running from my face, and he got up and pointed to me. "I Spud, stop it." Yeah, he called me Spud.
Yeah, because you work.
Because my family only chip away. And he said, "Oh, Spud, stop you laughing at me." And he did swear at us all the time.
Fuck, he was useless teacher.
He was useless, and I told him, he came into the chippy to get something because he lives up that way, and he came into the chippy, and I was at the till, and he gave me something, and I paused. I was trying to work out what to do, because once again, shit at maths. And he's like, "Oh, come on now, Megan, I taught you." So I'm like, "That's why I don't fucking know it, because you were my teacher." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I've done my GCSE 5 times and failed it 5 times because of you."
Oh, fuck. Anyway, let's keep moving. What else do we have here?
Stop it right now.
Megan.
Watching my 5-year-old wrestle with his whiteness.
Megan, he's an oppressor, Megan.
This is ridiculous.
Megan, he's bigot.
Imagine feeling a child. Imagine getting a child to feel bad about themselves because of their race. Like.
Megan, you know what? You know what? You shouldn't be so progressive then. You know what?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I straight up.
Phone CPS, get that child.
You know, the thing is, I think I used to be like, oh, it's an American thing, but the more I think about it, it's not an American thing.
Why is the 4th trending thing trans United Kingdom right now?
Let's see, let's go on.
What's happening?
Oh, it's about your one that killed them.
Why is it trending?
I don't know, they're always talking about it on Twitter.
Wait, Rishi Sunak. Unbelievable. Sunak jokes about trans people when Brianna Gay's mother is present. So Brianna, her name's not gay, but it's something else. Brianna.
Yeah,
she was the wee girl that got killed.
Yeah.
So unbelievable. Sunak jokes about trans people when her mum's present. She must be present in the. What do you say? Press it.
Let's. Hold on, I'll just cut this in.
Defining a woman. Although in fairness, that was only 99% of a U-turn. The list goes on, but the theme is the same, Mr. Speaker. It's empty words, broken promises, and absolutely no plan. Of all the weeks to say that, when Brianna's mother is in this chamber, shame. Parading as a man of integrity when he's got absolutely no responsibility.
See, this is what gets me about politicians. It's like, I appreciate whenever they say stuff that I like, but they don't do fuck all about it.
I know.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Well, Sunak has stood up and said
he's done some stuff.
Enough.
I just don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
I don't trust him.
But he's the only one that I've seen that's actually been fucking speaking out on it.
He has been saying a lot of stuff that recently that I've been like, oh, you know what, actually that's not bad.
The immigration and stuff, so like, you know,
I as much as I don't trust him,
I feel like
at
this
all.
is Grumble.
Is it? Well,
I don't know. I need to like watch what I'm saying here.
Yeah. Anyway, look, let's keep going.
Forced transgender boy quickly returns to normal after removal from mother's care. Brilliant.
I mean, that makes sense. Not gonna lie.
You saved that little boy's life.
I mean, like, you knew that
girl,
was
boy. I don't know what they are.
No idea.
Anyway.
No idea. Megan, you know,
Does anybody know anybody?
I can't say anything because it's a YouTuber, right, guys? We're already treading extremely close, thin border. All right, let's keep going. What is this?
Oh, good lord. Transition at 4 years old. Absolutely no influence. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there was no influence there.
No influence whatsoever. Okay.
No, I don't see how they could have had any say in that.
They look like a good Christian family.
You know the worst? Like, you know, like, so whenever we were like, what year was it that weird Bible camp documentary came out? Because I remember watching it at the time and I was like, mate, that's the...
Were we together?
No, it was like maybe 2005, 6, 7.
Alright.
And it was a really old one. And like, there was some really weird stuff. And I remember thinking like, American, like, religious ones were like wild. I remember thinking
they are wild.
I know they are wild. Like, no, but like, they're even more wild. They're like a different type of crazy. This is diabolical crazy. Whereas that's more like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Or should I call this more Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
I can't make the joke. I'm sorry. Let's just keep going.
Britain's first transgender family reveals son 5 is also transitioning.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that creature?
What are any of them?
The one in the orange coat. Look at the state.
What's up with the beard? What's up with the neck beard? Alright, here we go. You ready?
She isn't even 48 hours old yet, and I'm already regretting becoming a parent.
My
God.
Well, you know what? Like,
well, you know, postpartum and all is a thing. It's a
real
fucking thing.
It is a thing. Like, you know, so I wouldn't like. I think you shouldn't be worrying about that until you're like a couple weeks or months in. And
No. If you feel it, say something straight away to your healthcare professional.
Oh yeah, like that sort of thing.
Because they can help support you.
Megan, this person's posting to Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is their therapy.
You know
this
the thing.
Is their healthcare provider.
Megan, your first concern is like, yeah, just talk to like, you know, the midwife or whatever. And like,
do you know Americans don't have midwives to come out to them?
Do they not?
No.
It's not a thing. What do they do? What do they not? Do they just not have midwives?
Either they don't, or they have to go to the hospital.
Is a midwife not like is it not like a job title though?
No.
So they don't like. What do they just have? Like, is it like doctors?
It's like they're gynae stuff. They're gynae doctors. OBGYN.
I mean, it's in the same family, I suppose. But
yeah,
like,
but they don't have like. Whenever you have a baby over here, like literally as soon as you get home, the next day a midwife comes out to you and they're with you like twice a week for about 2 months.
Yeah, something.
And they come out and check the baby, they help you out, and then it starts to spread out. So like then after like 2 months, they won't see you for like 5 months, and then 8 months, and then a year.
Yeah.
And then they don't see you the full year.
I'll tell you the funny one. So Aussie, they came for Aussie. Was it 2-year checkup?
It was a 2-year review. Yeah.
Yeah, they came and there was.
And they weigh them. They check their height, They check to see if they're hitting their milestones.
Megan.
Like, sorry, especially Ozzy at his age of 2, they check to see if he's speaking okay, stuff like that and all that.
So anyway, Ozzy, they tried to measure him, and he's too big for their scale.
He's too big for the chart, because the chart thing goes on down on the floor, and they put their head up against this wee brick thing, and like they measure them that way. And she was, before she even put it down, she was like, I don't think he's going to fit in this because he's so tall. I really don't think he's going to fit in. And then so she put it down, and Ozzy lay down on it, and she was like, no, he's too big. And Ozzy stood up and went, baby, too big. And the midwife was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. And I was hugging him. I was like, Ozzy, you're not too big. You're too big for that.
No, that's too small.
That's too small.
No, so we were working it out. He actually...
Well, we measured him. He's 3'4", but just off 3'4".
So the thing is, whenever it comes to like, he would be considered like a small 6-year-old. He could be classified as a small 6-year-old.
But he's an average 4-year-old.
Yeah, and he's 2.5. He's only 2.5.
And he's just turned 2.5.
He's like 2 years, 7 months now.
No, he just turned 2.5 on the 23rd of January.
Oh yeah, so it's not.
So he's just like 2.5.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. I thought that was kind of mad. Like, I don't know.
I was in the toddler morning today, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, is he going in P1 this year?" And I went, "No, he's going to pre-pre." And I was like, "Yeah, before nursery."
Yeah.
And they're like, "So he's not?" I'm like, "No, he's 2.5." And I went, "What?"
I know, he's just really big. So see anywhere I take him, that's the problem I've got. Like, a lot of people don't. A lot of people think he's a lot older.
And because of his speech,
he can talk really well.
Very well. He's definitely got a lisp though.
Oh yeah, like he could easily pass for a 4-year-old.
Yeah, he could.
I think he could very easily pass for a 4-year-old, but he's just 2, and that's kind of a problem because people expect more from him.
Because he is so big, because he's so tall. Like he's only 2.5, and he's wearing like 5 to 6.
Yeah, he's got big head. Like what size head? Like,
hat does he? 7 to 10. Yeah, I have to get his hats in because he's just that big brained.
Is he?
And his clothes he's wearing age 5 to 6 in clothes, not for how big they are, because he's not fat.
No, he's just
so tall. I need them for the length on his legs and his arms because he's just so tall.
Like it's.
And James is a manlet, so like.
I'm like 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's be serious. Megan's 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
Like, I don't know. Like, is he going to end up like Baron Trump?
I don't know.
Like, anyway, look, enough of that.
Anyway.
I don't know how we got there. Let's just keep going.
She isn't even 48 hours old yet, and I already regret becoming a parent.
Alright.
My wife and I are a lesbian couple who became pregnant by a sperm donor. We deliberately went out of our way to become parents because at the time we both really wanted to be. I wasn't faking it or pretending. I really, really wanted to be a mum. For the past 9 months, it's all I've thought about. I was even jealous of my wife for getting to be the one to carry the pregnancy. No, so she can't be postpartum anyway.
Yeah.
That all changed last night. She's in my arms right now, sleeping, for pretty much the first time since she was born.
I mean,
it's only like, what, 2 days?
Get good.
No, but it's only like 2 days. Like, the baby doesn't properly settle for like 2 months.
I know, so like, sort your life out.
For pretty much the first time since she was born. She has been crying constantly. We haven't even left the hospital yet, and I'm already so sick of this. She's an adorable baby girl, and she seems sweet when she isn't crying. But so far, that's been almost never, and I didn't think the sound of her crying would bother me so much. But it does.
It's designed to.
It's designed to bother you. Not to bother you, but it's designed to like
get you up and do something about it.
Give you a fucking panic attack. That's what it's designed to.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
The amount of times from whenever Ozzy was a newborn, I was in the shower and I constantly heard crying, but he was like sleeping.
Yeah.
I just constantly heard. It was like an echo in my brain. I constantly heard crying. I couldn't be by myself for more than 5 seconds because all I heard in my brain was ah! It was like every time she does, I get an overwhelming urge to slip my wrist. What? I've been alternating sleeping an hour at a time while the other one tries fruitlessly to soothe the baby. This morning I was so frustrated, upset, that my wife offered to give me an extra hour, and I took it. Your wife just gave birth, and fuck off. Even though they just gave birth and have barely slept since then, I left them to tend to our crying baby so that I could sleep in. It's making me feel like a terrible wife, which is making me angry because I'm not that kind of person usually. The baby isn't even 2 days old, and I'm already being so fucking selfish. I don't even want to hold her anymore.
That's just sad.
That's just like...
I think you're making too rash of a decision too quickly. You know what I mean? It takes time.
It takes time.
It takes time. That's all I can say. It takes time to learn what the fuck you're actually doing. I think a lot of people like...
It could be the milk, it could be it's not Latin, it could be wind, it could be this, you need to go through all the fucking plausibilities
of what,
and then if the baby's still crying, talk to your doctor.
Yeah, like, you know, it's...
Could be different teeth in the bottle, it could be this, maybe it wants a doty, maybe it wants this, you know.
Like, a few of my mates are like, they've got, like, they're having kids in the near future, and like, you know, it's one of those ones, like, you know, like, yeah, everyone's nervous about it, but there's nothing you can really do to prepare.
There's nothing you can do.
There's literally nothing you can do. All you can do is...
The testament to that is my best friend.
Yeah.
My best friend, whenever she found out she was pregnant, she had everything laid out to the point where after she had the baby, I told her, shut up, see how fucking annoying you were whenever you were pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to punch you every second of every day, because she was like, I'll never do this and I'll never do that, like, and my baby will sleep in his cot, and my baby will wear cloth nappies, and my baby will never have a duty, and I'm only exclusively breastfeeding, and I'm not doing this. And she didn't do a single fucking thing that she wanted, because the baby came out and the baby decided, fuck you, fam, I'm out. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You're gonna play by my fucking
and I told her that the whole way through the pregnancy. I'm like, that sounds lovely, the way you're talking sounds lovely, but whenever baby comes out, baby will decide. Baby will decide for you.
I love the saying, and it works for almost anything. If you're planning anything, no battle plan makes first contact with the enemy, and that's exactly the same thing.
Yes.
And
you can prepare all you want, but it never works. It never works like the way you want it to. It's something always. Yeah, you can have the perfect birth plan or the perfect way to be a parent, but it never works out like that.
It's not like you just gotta work that out.
Are you tired of overreaching and overbearing censorship on important and non-important issues? Well, you're in luck. For just $7.50 a month, you can get access to over 60 hours of completely uncensored and unhinged schizo takes from Megan and James. From us.
I mean, look, it's 60 hours at the minute. Every week we do a minimum of like 3 hours.
Yep.
So, you know.
You get a lot of content.
There's a lot on there.
A lot of content. Ranging from... or even... yes, they are that spicy. Even the name of the topic must be censored. We can't even promote it on YouTube. You can stream or download all the videos from Gumroad and cancel your membership at any time. Though new videos every week on average come to 2 to 3 hours long, so we can really go in depth on any topic, and we are not strangled by the YouTube algorithm.
That's a big issue I always find.
Yeah. We can be open and uncensored and not have to worry about any of that.
If you want to talk about a subject, YouTube really promotes, you're going to have to get that done in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But on this, we can really take our time and really delve into it. And
most weeks we do bonus off-topic videos. And yes, we even have a teaser video you can download for free from nickbeardia.co.uk. In it, we talk about Northern Ireland for 4.5 hours.
I don't even think we scratched the surface.
No, it's to try and help you understand who we are as people, our worldview, and how we can kind of be aliens to most people. If any of that sounds good to you, go ahead, links down below, and let's get back to the video.
Oh my god, what is this?
He looks like your man from Benidorm.
What
you know the character in Benidorm?
I can't say.
Oh.
I'm going to cut. I don't know. I don't watch Benidorm.
You do know Benidorm.
Alright.
Just type in trans character Benidorm. Yes! No, he plays this. It's not like he isn't actually trans.
Yeah. See,
he's actually, you know who he is?
Who?
You know the fit guy from 1975? The band 1975 that I was showing you?
Oh, yeah.
That's his dad.
Wait, what?
Yeah!
And you know the thing is, it's like, so this is a weird thing in the UK. Like in the UK, you look at there's loads of like comedy. Like see, like men dressing up as women has been like a staple of like comedy.
And it's not just drag queens. You see, whenever you look at drag queens in America, and they're all like they try their best and they look unreal,
like
and
they're aiming to be passable.
Yeah, their makeup is unreal, their hair is untouchable, we have him. We have fucking Lily Savage, Paul O'Grady.
Yeah, like
with a blue eyeshadow up to here, and like our Teddy Von Trump from over here.
Go on. You know, look, it's just it was
Our drag queens are men dressed as women.
Yeah, pretty much,
and they are hilarious.
And it's been about for like ever.
Ever.
You know what I mean? Like really big in panto, all that sort of stuff.
Panto.
Yeah.
May McFetridge, show them a picture of May.
Yeah.
And May has been rocking about since my dad was young. May McFetridge. I don't know how you spell her. That's May. She does all the pantos. Or he does all the pantos.
Yeah. You get what I'm on about. It's really weird. It's hard to explain this to Americans because, like, I feel like a lot of this whole like drag queen stuff is so new.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very.
I know. We have had it. It's been ingrained in our culture for
a long time.
Years.
And like, it's not something that. Right? What do you call that one? Even I don't like it. Your woman.
Who?
The one everyone goes on about it, but it's shit. I hate it.
Drag Race?
No, it's
what?
shit. It's fucking Brian's Boys or something.
Oh, Mrs. Brian's Boys.
I don't know.
Aye.
But you get what I mean. Like,
I don't like Mrs. Brown's Boys too, but like Mrs. Brown's Boys is relatively new though.
Yeah, it is.
But it's still very, very much.
It's in that genre.
It's in that genre.
It's hard to explain, I think, to Americans though, because it is
just
kind of
men dressed up as women.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's kind of to an American to understand. It is similar to Big Mama's House.
Yeah,
it's unironically closer to Big Mama's House.
Yeah,
like, you know, where they're not
trying to be a woman. It's just everybody knows it is a man dressed up.
Yeah, it's a man dressed.
Yeah,
it's I don't know. It's just
more cross dressing for humor.
Yeah, it's cross. Yeah, that is the way I describe it. Yeah, that's good. That is
leaves family in Toronto, start life as a 6-year-old girl.
Toronto. That's all we need to know.
That's it.
That's all we need to know. I don't even want to talk about that one. That's ridiculous.
Chris Tyson's ex-wife says that their son misses his dad and that he constantly asks her what happened and where did he go.
That's appalling. I don't even want to talk about that.
That's horrendous.
That's.
And he was such a good-looking guy.
I know.
He was such a good-looking guy.
I also right. I know this is on YouTube, but I'm just gonna put it out here. He is called Mr. Beast. Do you have to make sacrifices if you want to get to the top?
No, because even Jimmy looks at him funny now.
What? Yeah, Jimmy does look at him funny.
Jimmy's like,
but like here, like there's a few of them that are going weird. Like, you know, there's one.
But Carl was weird.
He was. Yeah, but you get what I'm on about though.
Yeah.
Like, are they having to make? Are they going to have to make sacrifices to Moloch? And also, think of it like this: they are in this like. What's it? It's like a media company. They're part of a media company. They are in it. Mr. Beast is part of it, and so is Asmongold. Oh, can I put on the one of Asmongold?
Oh, mate, that's mad.
Mate, can I put on the one of Asmongold?
That's mad.
You guys need to see this. You guys have to see this. This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen in my entire life. It is beyond a joke. This guy's a multi-millionaire.
Like this guy is money.
No, he's got money. Like, he makes what I would make in a year in a day.
Yeah.
Easily. You know what I mean? So, like, there's no excuse for him to be living like this. Look at this. Look at the chat. He just.
Like, what did he say whenever he seen it?
I don't know. I'll need to find the original, so I will. Wash your hands.
Clean your goddamn house. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, there's no need to be living like that. That's wow. Ugh. That's gotta be. That's what.
Dirty, just pure dirt.
Filth. Right, let's keep going. Right, this one I've completely forgot about. This one.
This one's mad.
Right, so first of all, it starts off being like.
They won't let me drop my kids off at the front of school. Oh, why?
Okay.
Because the back of my car has a massive fucking OnlyFans sticker with her tag. Yeah. It's like,
right,
what?
So let's just read the story and let's see how weirder it gets. So, US woman banned from dropping children off at school over OnlyFans sticker on car. Michelle Klein said she wants the school at the very least to provide someone to help her kids get across the street safely. Right, so
they said you can't park outside the front of school, but you can park across the road. And she's like, right, well, is somebody going to come out and collect my kids?
No, you can walk your kids across.
No, you can walk your kids across the fucking road.
Also, like, you know, how do you not have any shame for your own kids?
No shame.
Like, you know, the thing is,
Florida, of course, it's Florida.
So I'm of the belief that, like, you know, when it comes to like girls doing porn and stuff, I think if they're under a certain age group, like, you know, if they're under like the age of like maybe like 24, 25 or whatever, I feel like a lot of them don't really understand what it is that they're actually getting into. Yeah. But, like, you know, she's older than us.
Yeah.
She knows what she's getting into.
Yeah.
If that's what she wants to do, then that's up to her. You know, I do feel...
But you are also a mother. You know,
I mean, you could do it behind closed doors. That's the whole thing with OnlyFans. So no one has
you don't
to know,
have to show your face.
no one has to know exactly who you are. You can live like a very...
You can put on like a sexy mask and be like, ooh, and nobody would know.
Yeah. Right, so like, let's just read the article. Let's see what she
In
has to
Central Florida, a woman has been prohibited from escorting her children to a private Christian school due to an advertisement for her OnlyFans account displayed in her vehicle, according to New York Post. The school has mandated that she parks her car in a lot across the street, requiring her children to navigate a busy road and cross a parking lot to reach the school premises. However, the school has offered a solution. The ban will be lifted if she removes the advertisement for the adult content site from her vehicle.
Mate.
Michelle Klein, 35, told the New York Post she is now forced to walk her children across a busy street to get them to class, and that some parents want her family expelled from Liberty Christian Preparatory School in something altogether.
Mate, that's just appalling. Doing that to your kids.
Doing that to your kids.
Doing that to your own kids.
Nobody's going to let their kids hang out with you.
Yeah.
Hang around at your house in case they walk in and you're doing fucking shit.
Yeah, like...
I wouldn't.
Mate,
I don't think it's right, she said. People are going to be offended by all sorts of things, different bumper stickers, whatever. But at the end of the day, this is something that supports my family. Your mom's a hoe.
Your mom's a hoe.
Mrs. Klein, who previously worked in assisted living facilities and as a beautician, first launched the Splits adventure, which clears up to $20,000 a month, roughly 3 years ago.
Alright, well, that's not here. You know what? See if we're bringing in $20,000 a month. It's hard to judge anyone doing anything if they're bringing in $20,000.
No, I'm judging you.
I mean, like,
I'm judging you if you have it across the back of your fucking car, dropping your kids off to school.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll judge you on that. But like, you know, when it comes to the whole like actually doing it,
she has a husband.
Hey, that's okay. No. No.
It's only me and my husband.
Keep getting worse?
I know. It's only me and my husband, she says. No one else is brought in, male or female. We always were into cameras in our bedroom, so we said, hey, let's make some money off of this.
So they do it together?
So it's just them two.
So they do it together?
Fair enough. But why'd your husband take your car to the car wrap place and get that fucking put on the car? Is he driving about in that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, according to reports, Mrs. Klein, known as Piper Fawn on the internet, strategically placed a big sticker.
Hold on, I need to see. Is it going on her Twitter? Let's type it in. Twitter.
Pornhub.
I don't want to go on Porn. Alright, you guys can, like, if you guys want to research that yourself. Is this her? That can't be her.
No, that's not her.
Ariel. This is
No,
what.
that's not her.
It is. She's blonde.
Yeah, it's not her though.
Is it not?
No.
Is it a fake one? Nah. I'm wanting to see if she's like gotten and leaving about it on Twitter. Nah, never mind. Right, anyway, let's get back to the article. So Piper Fawn,
known as Piper Fawn on the internet, strategically placed a big sticker featuring her OnlyFans account details on the rear of her SUV about 2 years ago to enhance her business. The sticker caught the attention of fellow parents during school pickup and drop off at the religious school, leading to the gradual spread of discussion about Mrs. Klein's profession.
Yeah, so what do you guys think of that?
You know what, Mum?
Do you know?
I give her props to the fact that she had balls rocking about with
Okay, yeah, you know what?
But look, she's even wearing a t-shirt.
Oh my god!
Says OnlyFans.
No, right, okay, hold on, right, let's put her in.
No,
let's see what comes up.
We just done this.
I know, but like if we go,
there's her Instagram.
Is that it? No, that's
down.
Oh, there we go. No, I want to see what the car actually says. Does it say like fucking honk if you're horny or some shit?
Is it her?
No.
No. It's not.
Wait, hold up. I just saw a tag. Hashtag flashlight girl.
Sorry, what? Is one of hers? Is her one of the mold?
Must be, dude. Right, hold up.
Go on. No, go up. Go to images.
Right, images.
Because I've seen a picture over there.
Right,
that blonde girl down the third row.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, let's see. Can we find an actual picture of the car though? Because I want to see like what I want to see what it actually says. OnlyFans.com. I want to see more of. That's okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
No, it's white.
Yeah, it's big. It's big. It's not like it's pretty.
That Twitter account you were on was her.
Was that her? Piper.
Look at the picture below that of her.
Oh yeah, she looks way older than 35.
She's 35.
She's 35.
Nah.
There's no way she's lying.
No way she's 35.
Mate, so Americans are really big into reality TV, and I'm telling you right now, the people that go on that.
Look, ever since I've become a mother, it's just it's naturally happened. happened.
I'm telling you right now, the people on that are fucking either lying about their age or they age like
Especially on Love Island.
they
it's
age like
ridiculous.
milk. They
Yeah.
age like there's no other way to describe it.
'Cause
The
they're
men as
pumping-
well.
they're
They
I
all
know. They're pumping their face full of that much shit.
it's wild. Like there's no way she's 35. That's ridiculous. She has to be. She's close to 45 by the looks of it.
I know.
Has to be. Has to be. She can't be only 5 years older than us.
That's ridiculous. Like, wait, that's ridiculous. Imagine your ma rocking about.
I mean, imagine.
Imagine her. Imagine, like, no.
No, Megan. Put it like this, right? Imagine walking up to school and you see the bang boss showing up.
May as well.
Did you see that got stolen? Did it?
Yeah, it got stolen a while ago, didn't it?
Was it? Did it come up again?
No, it got burnt out.
Megan.
It got burnt out, I think. Didn't it?
You hit the phone. We're almost at the end of the video and all it's done is bleep. But, yeah, what do you have any? You guys got, like, a left to school in the bang boss?
So, yeah, or DM, you guys have OnlyFans? I
I
don't know.
mean, like, who knows? Maybe. You know, here, actually, come to think of it, there's fuck, I forgot to tell you. So, do you remember that guy invited us on the podcast? And he wanted us on because there's this girl that, like, is, like, a fan of us, but she more wanted to see you, so she did.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that podcast you went on?
Yeah.
Why me?
Because, Megan, you're the favourite. Because she likes you better than me. And she says, I'm not gonna lie, a wee bit disappointed Megan's not here. It's like, yeah, Megan doesn't do.
Yeah.
Megan shows up for recording, and that's
Yeah.
it. Megan doesn't.
I have never once in my life said that I wanted to be an internet personality.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I ever want to do.
Yeah, you don't want to be, like, involved in any of that
No.
sort of stuff. But anyway, back on point, what I'm trying to get at. So, your girl, I mean, like, yeah, she's alright looking, like, you know, but apparently, like, so she's quite big in role-playing games and whatnot on Twitter, and she's been getting quite a few, like, guys recently asking, like, do you do, like, OnlyFans or anything? It's like, no, I don't.
Ew.
But it's, like,
Imagine someone outwardly asking you, do you do OnlyFans? Excuse me, sir, can you back off?
can I, like, buy, like, photos of your asshole, please? I mean, like,
2 for £5.
I mean, like, I'd really be interested in photos of your asshole. That would be really cool.
Stop
That would be actually really nice. But yeah, they did a video. They did like a podcast. That was like a couple weeks ago that I remember about that. I don't know. It's just, this is the first time we've talked about OnlyFans.
Yeah,
since,
to bring it up, yeah.
You know what I mean? To actually talk about it. And it's kind of weird when you think, well, like, you know what it is? It's like we're getting to a point where people that interact with people online just assume, oh, it's a girl online.
Yeah.
She must do, yeah.
She must, obviously,
She must do it.
show her titties.
She must. You know what I mean, though? Like,
I know.
I don't, like, it's like a, you know what it is? It's like a parasitic relationship in both
But
feet.
to be fair, if you put yourself out in the internet, you're putting yourself in the line to be sexualized by men, and like it's just a part and parcel you have to take.
Well, I suppose you
On the
get
internet.
you get hit with fucking there's that fella that always asking for your feet.
Yeah, and to sniff my asshole.
Yeah, that was all. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's people. I was like, why are you guys like never on camera?
That's why.
That's why. Yeah, that's point at the top of the sign. This is why I don't want anyone to know. I'm away. Anyway, look, we're coming up on the end here. We promised you guys the story, so will we get it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me get up. BBC. So I'll post it in the video, so I will. But this is only like around the corner from my mum's house.
Yeah.
So and it's pretty mad. So it was like,
Yeah.
because he had the wee fucking
One of our
short
mates
circuit. Like lives.
Who lives in the flat complex that
He
this was
doesn't.
happening
No,
in.
he doesn't have.
He does, because he got evacuated from it, for fuck's sake.
No, he lives.
He lives in it.
Does he live in it? I thought he
Yes.
lives across the road.
No, he lives in it.
Oh, does he?
He lives, because you've seen it, and whenever he was getting arrested, he was actually in the parking garage underneath it.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know if he actually lives in there or
Anyway,
not.
a 34-year-old man has been arrested after police found an explosive device during a security alert in a flat in Newton Arch, County Down. Homes were evacuated during the operation on Roosevelt Avenue. Police are no longer at the scene. The man is still being questioned on suspicion of making explosives under suspicious circumstances and possessing a firearm in suspicious circumstances. He is also being questioned on suspicion of possession of Class C drugs.
So he's cannabis.
Cannabis, yeah.
He's got gas.
Police said the object found earlier on Tuesday was declared to be a viable explosive device by ammunition technical officers. The device was made safe and removed from the flat along with a number of suspected firearms for further examination. The statement continued. Police also thanked residents for their patience and said officers would remain in the area to conduct further inquiries.
So, from what I've found
What we've
out,
heard is that he had multiple explosive devices.
and apparently they were pipe bombs. That's what.
Apparently they were pipe bombs, yeah. he had multiple weapons and machetes and shit.
Yeah, but like the thing is, so we find the guy's Facebooks with it, and like me,
Like,
I'm definitely not going to share it because
No,
like
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
want to
share
get
it.
fucking
No,
involved
fuck
in it.
that.
But he's going to get out of jail someday.
I know.
He
knows how to make bombs, so.
Me, I'm not saying anything about that. But like, you need like his Facebook's funny. Let me just get it up. Let me
His
just
timeline, show his timeline
I'll just
photo.
show up his timeline photo. I'll just get it up.
Unironically, his timeline photo.
Is fucking Stewie Griffin saying, "I'm sorry if you're offended in any way, and I'm sorry, I mean, suck these nuts."
Okay.
And then he's got one of Clint Eastwood saying, "Too many assholes, not enough bullets."
Right, man. This place is booming the day, isn't it? Mental, I don't know, they must have found something, mate. Fit me. Well, I got him now. Alright.
Simply felt like screwed into that flat where Anne used to live. No idea. Look at a man like fucking cocker.
Machete, I think.
So yeah, that's a good thing.
But like as we said, our friend lives there,
Yeah.
and he obviously took a lot of videos for us.
Yeah.
So James will clip them in.
Yeah, so I'll clip them in. If you're interested in this sort of stuff, I'm going to put up another video. I'm going to do it this week, so I am. Because I keep talking about it. I'm going to put up another 2 gumload user videos.
Alright, okay.
But if you're interested in like talking about any of this sort of stuff, we did a 4.5 hour long video. You can download from netgurdu.co.uk.
About the absolute state of Northern Ireland.
If you're interested in any of this sort of stuff. See, the thing is, like, yeah, it is all over, but it still exists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Did you hear Assembly's coming back?
What? Are we getting that again?
Assembly is apparent.
I
have very little fucking faith.
I've no faith, and honestly, I lost interest in Northern Ireland politics a lot.
Oh yeah, by the way, just to let you know, Stormont hasn't been running for fucking like about 3 years now. But there was a £50,000 food bill
What?
that was on their declaration of tax.
What?
50? Nobody's there. Who's there? Nobody's in it. So where's the £50,000 going to? That was done as tax deductible.
I literally pay tax to fucking pedophiles, and I absolutely despise it.
Yeah.
I really do consider HMRC the Antichrist, and yes, I am a threat to society.
No, he's not. He's joking.
No.
He's joking.
Yeah, actually,
But see, whenever BBC like ring up and look for the TV license, like, sorry, I I don't give money to support pedophiles. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, they
Even they know.
Yeah, they you can hear it in the room. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, they got taken aback. Oh, also, I think I'm living in like a weird parallel universe now, guys.
Why?
So this has happened twice. So it has, right? So
Well, your phone.
So
I mean, this is mad.
So Facebook the other day, I got a notification for someone leaving a comment on someone
else's photo, but this person had the same last name
as us.
But
I've never interacted.
never.
With,
but he got the notification as if someone commented on a photo that James had posted.
Yeah, it was as if it was on my Facebook, but it was for someone.
And no, she lived in like Wisconsin or something. Like she lived in Michigan or something like that, and like no mutual friends, like nothing like that. But James got the notification.
I was looking at. I need to get back to Messenger and asking.
Did you message her?
No, I never did.
No, you need to message her.
And then this morning, so I woke up this morning with a missed call from a random mobile number,
like a cell phone number.
So I rang that. I was like, "Hi, I've got a missed phone call from you," and it was some English fella. Like, she got her shite. I'll be on the phone. He's like, "You what? You rang me first.
You rang me first, bruv. You rang me first."
Yes. I'm like, okay.
James is like,
all right, okay, and then I just hung up. But it's like, mate,
James literally has a call log there where he has a missed call
from
and
this,
then James phoned him. Like,
so
I don't know.
Normally I wouldn't think anything of that, but like it seems to be, I don't know, like it's happened twice in the past like 3 days. That's all I gotta say. It's kind of spooky. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, so links to everything down below. Check our Gumroad if you're really interested. We're gonna what is Megan?
No.
Right, okay. Anyway, is there anything else we need to bring up?
Your mum.
No, that's about it. All right.
No.
You know the thing is, what was it? We were in a COD lobby the other night.
Do you want to do you want me to tell you what it done?
What?
Yesterday. So Northern Ireland has this thing, like if you're in a bar and somebody drops a glass, everybody in the bar goes, yeah, because you've dropped a pint. So her husband and her baby were in Lidl getting their food shop, and she heard a smash.
Yeah.
And she shouted, "You!" like that. She turned around. It was her son threw a pasta jar out it, so she yoed it herself. And there was a pasta jar smashed all over the island. And she's like, "Oh no!" And people were looking at us. They're like, "Why'd you do that?" And she's like, "I am so embarrassed."
Oh fuck! Right, okay, that's okay. You know what? One last story. Because it feels like it's been a while, and I don't know if I've told this one. Did we tell this one about the guy with the waltzers?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. He was fucking fever dream and a half.
Yeah, he
so
was
he was.
fever dream.
Anyway, look, hope you guys enjoy. Let us know what you think. Links down below. All that good shit, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.